Welcome back to Yankee Chronicle. Let's now meet this year's recipients of the Lake Sunapee Region VNA and Hospice's Women Who Make a Difference Award.
So today was the 20th year. I'm going to hold up the program book because it's really pretty. And the 20th year theme was Bloom Where You Are Planted, which is why we have this beautiful picture of a child watering a garden. And the event benefits our pediatric program at Lake Sunapee VNA. So the combination of the flower and the growth and the children is why we did this on the cover. So we always start the event, or have for many years, with the kids. And then we have our guest speaker, of course, and this year it was the founder of the event, Gail Matthews, and she really wanted to kind of walk through the event, but how it has bloomed where it's planted, and how a lot of people in the community have done the same.
Andy Steele at the time was wonderful to work with. She probably still is. But she was wonderful to work with. And she was the director. And the next day, we were talking with Ingrid Seal at the Lake Sunapee VNA and Hospice, and they both loved the idea of the benefit luncheon, and Women Who Make a Difference was born with a luncheon to honor women and benefit the pediatric services. That was 21 years ago. Jan Saylor was our first nominee and a perfect candidate because she worked with children. And we had an open bar. That's all right. When we turn 21 next year, we'll have it. We already have the theme. It's yellow, and we're going to be rocking it. Our first luncheon was held at Grantham, and we had the open bar and had various speakers such as Deborah Perkins and Deirdre Shear, who's the architect in town who designed the New London gazebo, and they shared their thoughts about women through the ages. They spoke about women to an audience of 75. There were balloons. It was a happy time, and from there we evolved to a committee which now has a waiting list.
And then, of course, the culmination and the highlight is the awards. So for 15 years, we've been giving an award to a high school, an extraordinary high school student.
Academic Dean Amy Sansoni said, "I cannot say enough about her both as a student and a quality person. While she will be greatly missed as she heads to college next fall, we know she will continue to make a positive difference wherever she is." Please give a huge round of applause and a sincere congratulations to our 2019 High School Women Who Make a Difference recipient, Jacinta Hogan.
And then the woman, which also we get a lot of nominations from the community, the Woman Who Makes a Difference Award, which is kind of the big highlight of the event. It's the very last thing.
At the library, she worked tirelessly with numerous staff and volunteers to help this gem of a library be recognized as one of the top 10 small-town libraries in the country. It is my incredible honor and pleasure to now publicly give this incredible woman the pat on the back she so deserves, and to present the 2019 Woman Who Makes a Difference Award to Ginny Foose.
And then we end with music, which is a tradition, and we luckily have a singer on our committee, Kristen Branzetti, and so she sang the closing song, which was fabulous because it was she did a spin on My Girl from the Temptations and called it My Girls, i.e. all the girls in the room, and sort of send us off with some music and feeling good about things.
I've got sunshine on a cloudy day. When it's cold outside.
So the wish of Gail Matthews, who founded the event, was that the proceeds every year go to our pediatric program. And while our pediatric program is a very small part of our overall care, we mainly care for elderly people, it is a really important part because we have a lot of Medicaid clients, and of course if you're on Medicaid you don't have a lot of resources by definition. So in order to keep doing that, even though it's a relatively small number of kids, we have to do fundraising, and this event makes a big dent in the losses we realize from caring for kids with Medicaid.
Well, I guess you'd say, what can make me feel this way? My girls, my girls, my girls, talking about my girls, my girls. Ooh, yeah.
Congratulations to this year's winners, and especially the founder of the Women Who Make a Difference Award, Gail Matthews. She, in her own right, is an inspiration to younger women to go beyond their own perceived boundaries.